You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
So there's been a lot of buzz around Emerald Fennell's upcoming adaptation of Wuthering Heights, and the reactions are pretty divided. Now, Wuthering Heights is already one of those novels that tends to polarize people. Some find it a story of haunting passion, others see it as a messy tale of cruelty and obsession. But what's being said now is that this new film may be leaning far too much into the wrong side of the story. The trailer suggests that the focus is being placed almost entirely on Catherine and Heathcliff's stormy romance, and not just as a complex, destructive love, but reimagined as something glamorous and sensual. With Margot Robbie and Jacob Elordi in the lead roles, the film is being marketed almost like a Valentine's Day romance, set against a remix of Charlie XCX's music that repeats the phrase, "fall in love," again and again. That's a striking choice, given that Catherine and Heathcliff's relationship has always been more toxic than tender. When Emily Bronte's novel was published back in 1847, critics called it shocking, even horrifying, because of the way it laid bare some of the darkest sides of human nature. Over time, it got reshaped in popular imagination as this epic, tragic love story. But if you really dig into the book, it isn't so much about soulmates as it is about how unchecked obsession and vengeance can destroy lives. That's why some readers feel this new adaptation risks stripping away the nuance in favor of glossy spectacle. One argument being made is that we keep focusing on the wrong couple in this story. People obsess over Heathcliff and Cathy because they're fiery, dramatic, and impossible to ignore. But tucked away in the chaos is Harriston Earnshaw, often overlooked but actually one of the few truly good and kind figures in the novel. His quiet romance with Catherine Linton is the redemptive thread that Bronte left for readers, the part of the story where forgiveness and growth finally bring peace. Unfortunately, when adaptations go for the darkly sexy angle, that subtler love story gets erased. Fennell's critics say this isn't just about Wuthering Heights either. It fits a pattern in her work. Remember Saltburn? That film leaned on shock value and provocative visuals, while claiming to explore deeper issues of class and corruption. The concern now is that she might be repeating the same formula here. Beautiful cinematography, striking performances, but little willingness to actually dig into the difficult themes of race, class, cruelty, and trauma that Bronte was grappling with. And maybe that's the heart of the discomfort. There's a sense that Hollywood adaptations are becoming less about honoring literature and more about packaging classics into marketable, mainstream stories. If this version of Wuthering Heights in the end, the debate boils down to this: are we celebrating Wuthering Heights for what it really is, or for what we wish it to be? Emerald Fennell's adaptation may well succeed at the box office, but it's already reminding us how easily passion can overshadow purpose in storytelling. Stay subscribed for more videos.